Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for June 13th, 3 p.m. Eastern. Thursday. As we continue with our Global Guided Meditations, I've received a lot of information concerning the change on the planet, the shifting, many things transforming, skies, oceans, everything. And it is due to the intent from the heart-mind. You know, when you literally get millions of God sparks together, coming together on the planet, and having an unselfish intent for the entire civilization of the planet is not a pun on words, but earth-moving. It literally begins to, without fail, what happens is that we get to such a size that we begin to move into a form of zero-point energy, which is a harmony, balance in the universal laws. And what that means is that everything, if you've ever, through your lives, you've watched and experienced, everything that is told to you in the governments of the planet, do they ever materialize? And what I'm talking about, I'm not talking about the stuff that they desire from the civilization. I'm talking about the stuff that we desire that they tell us are going to be delivered. Has that ever happened? No, it has not. So, our intent here is to move at an accelerated rate all of the governments of the planet, all the leaderships that are tied up and caught up in a anti-civilization. And we all know what that is. It's everything that we are positive and loving with is the opposite of what that civilization is. Excuse me, we have unselfishness. We have dedication to everyone, assisting everyone, helping everyone, loving everything. We think and lead ourselves. Obviously, if you're a God in training, which we are, doesn't it make sense that you know about life, that you understand it, that you experience in a physical form what it is about, that you experience all of the things that it has to contend with in order to continue? Before you become totally conscious and aware, so that eventually the position will come, or the element of existence will be where you're overseeing major planetary systems, or possibly a galaxy, or even possible a universe. This may sound far-fetched to the anti-civilization's structure that's been basically hounded into us but actually it is the reality of who and what we are. This is not an ego. Has nothing to do with gain, power, and control. It has everything to do with love. Love. Now, how do you understand the life within a system or within a galaxy or universe if you have not experienced it? Okay? So, all of us have experienced many times, many civilizations for a very long time. And that's why all of you are on this call. Because you recollect, you remember pieces, particles. You have dreams at times that seem far-fetched and scientific, but they're reality. You're viewing past lives, past existences. So, not just this civilization, but many, many others. So when you become masterful in understanding that, in humbleness, and in joy and bliss, this is part of the ascension process. As we take on another form. We always take on different forms. We always have. That's why to a lot of you, taking on another form is not earth-shattering. It's just a process. It's a progression. So this meditation is Crystalline Gods. Crystalline Gods. Right? Now understand this has nothing to do, and I think a lot of people get caught up in this. This has nothing to do with the anti-civilization structure of religions. Nothing whatsoever. It is completely separate and removed from any of that. I want to emphasize that. So, we are moving into a crystalline state of physical being. All right? That doesn't mean we're going to have a bunch of crystals hanging on us. Right? And some people have basically asked me, is that what that means? Am I going to be a big crystal, a geode? No. It means that the chemistry makeup of the physical form will move from a carbon base, which we are now, to a crystalline base. All right? So people say, well, then maybe we are carbon-based gods. You could look at it that way. We move to crystalline-based gods. And what that means is that we assist all life at its own pace, with no hurry, no rush, no convincing, no compelling or anything. It is pure, deep, eternal love. So, if you will, go to the place where you're not going to be interrupted, which I'm sure most of you are, and relax. Relax by moving into the now. Move into the now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, not an hour from now, not in half an hour, but just the now. Because you see, everything is the now. This is why we get so splintered, so fragmented, so drawn in so many different directions. But when we're in the now, we are in everything. You will find that your shoulders will drop. A lot of us carry our shoulders in tension high, we don't even know it. Lower back, whole body. Release negative energies and grips that And as you are relaxing, you're going to want to breathe. You want to breath in through the nose and breath out through the mouth. And as you breathe in through the nose, you're going to want to hold at 1001, 1002, 1003, and then exhale, breath out through the mouth. And you want to do this about 6 times while I'm talking or more. Now, as you breathe in, you're breathing in divine positive energy. This is connected to the collective consciousness of the universes. This is connected to all that there is, ever has been, and ever will be. You're a conduit for all of the information, communication that there ever has been, ever is, ever will be. Now, you filter and you pick up the information that is being communicated to you. Is that you are forming into a crystalline God. You're taking on a different form, a different body. And this elevates you into a deeper love, a deeper peace, a deeper prosperity, a deeper happiness, a deeper joy, and a deeper bliss. It's all more advanced, more aware, more in peace, tranquility. And this is the delivering of the information in frequency forms to us, to each and every one of us. And as we have that, we take on much deeper understanding of all that there is, all life, all of everything, period. And we become more and more aware. And as we do this, we move into our heart mind. And as we move into our heart mind, we are all encased in perfect spheres of the golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God, Mother, Father God. Our family. Be able to bring flaming healing light. Of Archangel Raphael. The white fire. Purple transmitting flame, the violet ray. The violet, blue, purple. Flaming light of Archangel Michael. All of this is part of all there is. It's the energy, it's the frequencies that flow with us and through us. We're completely encased, completely protected 24/7. And the sphere, even from our own beliefs or mechanisms that create lower frequencies, even if it's inside the sphere, it's vaporized. And from outside the sphere, the only thing that can be sustained within and out, coming from the outside into the sphere, is deep eternal love. So, as we fold into the heart mind, we embrace and merge with our God. It is an exuberating, exhilarating feeling of total peace and love. It is a verification to all of us, each and every one of us, of why we're here. We're here as love. We are here as deep eternal love. We are here to saturate the universes in deep eternal love. All of it. This is why we were created. I guess you could put it in the perspective that we are kind of like everlasting antibodies, that go throughout the universes, solar systems, and galaxies. And we eliminate, through vaporizing and transmuting, all low vibrational frequencies of all the negatives. All of the angers and hatreds and destructions and deceits and deceptions are all neutralized by us as deep eternal love. So, we are in total peace. We bring heaven to earth. And what that actually means is that every breath we take, inhale in and breath out, is changing the very fabric and construct of this planet and this civilization. It is elevating it into a much higher and higher beingness of peace, joy, and prosperity, and happiness, and bliss, and benevolence. So, we then, arm in arm, hand in hand, form our circle of light. We are at the equator of the planet. And as we connect, you can see the fire flame coming off of the circle. Brilliant white, golden pink light. And we literally envelop the planet. We embrace the planet with this energy field of that which we are. And it saturates everything in the upper atmosphere, the sacred space around the atmosphere, the solar system, all the planets. And then we begin to elevate. We begin to move up, rise effortlessly. And as we do this, we are immediately compelled to call on our other brothers and sisters, all of the light energy beings who are in all universes, all galaxies, all existences, all dimensions, all densities, who are of the deepest, highest, deepest eternal love from the highest, deepest eternal love, who are at peace, benevolent, unselfish, non-judgmental, generous, caring, humble, benevolent. And they come in the Guga plexus. They literally flock in. They fill all of the sacred space in the solar system in a 360-degree span. They come from everywhere. And they literally come in with us. We embrace them with our energy as they do us. We are in complete peace, joy, exuberation, humbleness, and thankfulness, and in love that they are with us. And they, too, are humbled and love us to be with us. And our light just expands exponentially. It literally expands out more and more beyond the universe, beyond all the universes. And it keeps growing brighter. We thank them. We call upon all of the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archetypes, all of the angels, all of this civilization. They are of the deepest eternal love from the highest, deepest eternal love. They are in peace, joy, happiness, and prosperity. They're humbled. They're benevolent. And they love us, and they come in the billions, and they join us, and they merge with us. We have the familiarity. bondage, in its evolution, in its enlightenment, and finally its ascension. We love them, and they love us. We are humbled by their presence, as they are ours. They are of the highest, deepest, eternal love, and from the highest, deepest, eternal love. And they join us, and our light expands more. And the peace is deep. The joy is deep. The happiness and bliss is deep. We call upon all of the Galactic Federation's planets, all of the off-world civilizations who are in benevolence, who are in kindness, who are in love, deep eternal love. Who are unselfish, generous, non-judgmental, and benevolent, who are assisting us continuously in our transition. And they come, and they join us, and we love them, and they love us, and we are together. And we are humbled by their presence as they are ours, and we are thankful. We call upon all of the inhabitants of inner earth, hollow earth, and dark earth, beneath earth, all of these civilizations who are the highest, deepest, eternal love, from the highest, deepest, eternal love, who are in peace, joy, bliss, unselfishness, and generosity, non-judgmental. And they come, and they join us. And they are humbled by our presence as we are theirs. And we love them, and they love us, and we expand. Our light expands. Our joy expands. Our entire light expands. We call upon all of the loved ones in this life who have ascended out of body, and all lives that we have inhabited. They are the highest, deepest, eternal love, and from the highest, deepest, eternal love. They are at peace, joy, benevolent, unselfish, generous, non-judgmental. And they come in the billions. And they literally merge in with us. We embrace them, they embrace us. We are humbled by their presence as they are ours. And they are in joy that we have acknowledged them. And they join us. Our light expands. We are thankful and grateful for them as they are us. And it literally expands the circle, the bliss, the love, and the joy. We call upon all of the light energy beings who have decided to be housed in the following forms at this time on and in this planet, who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love, and from the highest, deepest, eternal love. The fairies, the sprites, the elves, the gnomes, the trees, the elements, earth, air, water, fire, the mermaids, the dolphins, the whale, the Pegasus, the unicorn, and many, many, many more. They are humbled. They come in massive numbers, high gratitude. And the love expands. The love, the deep eternal love, continues to saturate more and more. We look up and we see our meditative sphere floating center circle. Now this sphere can be seen, heard, and felt through all densities, dimensions, existences, and universes, even beyond the ribbon of creation. It is a deep, 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 pure, eternal love. And you can feel and see its vibrational frequencies as high as they are. This is part of the ascension of who we are and what we are becoming. It saturates us. It rains down upon our heads. It saturates and floods our physical forms, our bodies, our gods, from head to toe, inside and out. We grow and expand in each meditation. All of our brothers and sisters who join us grow and expand. Each meditation is an experience of learning, absorbing, and interacting with our family, which is all that there is, ever has been, and ever will be, the collective consciousness of all the universes. And we feel this joy. We experience it. It isn't something we pick up. It is everywhere. We are everywhere. We are part of everything, so we are everywhere. We look down upon the planet to our brothers and sisters. We see all of the different positions that they are in. We see the confusion. We see all of the misguidedness and direction. And we flood them and saturate them with this joy, this deep, deep, deep eternal love, because we love them and we care for them. And we're humbled by each and every one of them. And we honor them. And we are here to assist them, carry them, assist them as they become more and more aware of who and what they are. We move them all in total bliss, joy, peace, and happiness, all in absolute tranquility, because we honor and we respect all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, all life. And we love all life. So with our deepest, deepest, deepest eternal love, we embrace them all and saturate them all. And we saturate all life. And this is what's changing this planet into a higher existence, and its civilization and life into a higher existence. I'll join you in the meditation, and I'll return to close us out. remember that every moment in the now, you make a difference. In that very moment. Move and take this energy with you throughout the day, the evening and the night, and the following morning. Remember, everywhere you walk, everything you love changes everything. All the negatives, all the low frequencies are transformed. We will return here June 14th.